Hello, Carrie Faith here. Happy Thursday. I was listening to a really awesome podcast today and it got my wheels turning. So I wanted to share with you some takeaways so that you can drive more momentum and have less resistance and less self-doubt and less procrastination in your daily tasks, weekly tasks, monthly tasks, whatever it is, because I know you probably have a goal and or a resolution, especially if you're in this group, because you're purpose driven and you want to or are creating your legacy. So how can we do that with less self-doubt and less resistance and more motivation? It is, like I said yesterday, defining your word, your one word of the year that is really going to ground you from day to day. But more so than the word of the year, you want to define your purpose and have it like just so clear, crystal clear what your purpose is. And if you don't know your purpose, there are ways and tips and tricks and strategies to discover it. So if you're having a hard time about purpose, DM me, contact me on my website, whatever way. I am here so that you can help define your purpose and design a mission statement. And all great businesses have a mission statement. You know why? Because it is their one main focus on the day-to-day tasks. When they make decisions day-to-day and the big decisions, the mission is going to allow them to make those decisions easier. And that's why we have a word of the year, because it's going to allow you to say yes to the things that are aligned with it and no to the things that are not aligned with it. And a purpose is exactly the same thing. Same with your mission, slightly different, but your purpose is your reason for being. It is you living to your full potential. And if you don't know your purpose, it's okay, because a lot of people go through life and they don't even know what their purpose is, or they don't identify their passions. It's okay. We're all here to help each other. I think that we forget that, especially me, because it is my purpose to inspire, and I have to stay focused on that, because a lot of the time I get distracted with trying to satisfy my own needs or my own selfishness, but that's not my purpose. My purpose is to inspire, which draws me closer and in alignment to how I can be at peace with myself. I could talk about this forever, so I'm getting distracted. The purpose, your purpose, let's identify it, because your purpose is going to keep you grounded. It's going to help you be aligned. And your mission statement is aligned with whether you're a business owner or even if you're just a mom. You need a mission statement because it helps you create the momentum, create the energy on the day-to-day tasks. So the takeaway of this was that I was listening to a podcast today, and I had posted it in earlier today, and I will maybe leave the link or a picture of it. It's called Positive University, I think. It was, he was interviewing a woman who wrote about a book on how to create intentional energy. Yes, this is where I'm going with this. Intentional energy. What is going to create the energy effortlessly? It's when we know our purpose and or design our mission statement and or have our word of the year. The word of the year is going to allow you to effortlessly create the energy. But of course we have things in our day-to-day lives that are energy draining. But the idea is to schedule your day around a balance of having those things that really create energy and those things that are energy draining. Sometimes videos are energy draining for me. I know that they used to be, especially live videos, because I wasn't comfortable. And we need a little bit of that so we can grow, but we need even more so those things that create the energy. And when we can do the daily tasks that are aligned with our purpose, that are aligned with our word, or aligned with our mission, we're going to create more of that energy. So when we have to do the energy draining tasks, that they can be more fun, and we can create less resistance, and we can have less self-doubt because we filled up our self-confidence, we filled up our energy container. It's just like charging your phone, right? It's gonna work much better. You're gonna have much more confidence when you're recording a video on 100% versus recording a video on 5%. That is exactly how we are, especially in the 21st century. And we are in the 21st year of the 21st century. And we are more and more like our cell phones. So the way that we can treat ourselves like energy producing machines, we are going to be more aligned with current day reality. The reason why a lot of people are experiencing anxiety is because they're not keeping up with the quickness of the world and not mastering how we can generate natural energy, move along with the rapidly moving world, move along with the moving world, evolve with the moving world, transform with the moving world. All that stuff, if you're not moving, evolving, and growing, then you're feeling stuck. So we want to create that momentum, that energy. Like I said, I could talk about this for days and days and days. My takeaway from the earlier podcast